Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is Brian and welcome back to another episode here inside of Brian Builds Things. Yes, today we're going to be, we're going to be doing some more building. Obviously you saw last episode, we kind of, if you remember, we continued building our mob farm. And I've done a lot of progress on that since the last time. I wanted to make sure I was prepared to show you guys some progress. So I managed to make some time, or take some time rather, and complete, or at least complete it for now. We'll say. So it's functioning, it works, and I've also improved it with some redstone, so that way it actually it should be a little bit more efficient and a little bit more like it'll run as good as I was hoping it would. So we're gonna go take a look at that shortly here, but first. I also made another change to the house since the last time I recorded, and that is, if you look back here, we have ourselves a tree farm. So, yeah, it's obviously not a very efficient tree farm. It's very basic, and it's something you'd see from like 2013 on the Xbox 360 version. But it's my favorite type of tree farm, and yes, it's not the most efficient thing in the world, but it gets the job done. I get a lot of wood easily. And I like this design personally. So I just figured I might as well use it. But yeah, so obviously you can see there when I briefly went down here, but it does go a little bit into the ground because I didn't actually raise the ground at all. I usually do, but this time I wanted to be a little different, and I decided to lower this down here so that way it's a little bit low ground here, as you can see. So it looks a little ugly. But my plan is that it's going to go down here like you see right here with these oak stairs. It's going to come back up on this side, either that steep or a little bit like less steep. And then I'm going to add a stone brick wall, I think along here, like a little retaining wall of some kind. And then up here, we'll kind of level the ground a little bit. We'll lower it 1 block or so. And then what we're going to do is we're probably going to build a barn of some kind I want to build. As well as the rest of my moving the rest of my farm from over by the lighthouse right now over here, so that way it's actually technically on my property, or right behind my house, right next to the tree farm here. So yeah, hopefully that should be very exciting. But that's basically what I've done since last time. Additionally, obviously the mob farm I've done, so we'll go take a quick peek at that before we do what we're going to do in this episode. Which I'll explain in a moment. But as you can see, there's flashing lights on it and everything like that. There's redstone. There's a roof on top of this little building now. So all I've done basically is I've kind of made this room a little nicer. As you can see, there's some dispensers firing, and I'll explain what that does in a moment. But yeah, so I put a floor in here, just some polished andesite. I think it looks kind of cool. Obviously, eventually right here is going to be the start of a minecart track that'll allow us to get down easier rather than having to very slowly. I mean, we get down pretty quick, but getting up is pretty slow. So we'll do that in a future episode probably, since I think I need to get more iron for rails and all that. But yeah, so that's the main thing I've done. Obviously, like I said, it does work, so I will go down there just briefly to show you guys that it does work before we obviously get moving what we're going to do in this episode, which in this video, we're going to be building a bridge. I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but I think it'll be kind of cool potentially. But I'll explain more about that, like I said, in a little bit. But as you can see, it's already working pretty well. We got a couple creepers here, and because they take a lot of fall damage, all I have to do is just kind of smack them once or twice, and then I get their experience, and then their stuff, will fall into hoppers underneath here. So I've made all the hoppers. I've also, as you can see, improved it so that way I can get it from every single side, because obviously, right on killing another creeper trapped. But yeah, so the idea is the mobs will fall on this platform. I'll be able to go from whatever side they're on, because obviously it's a big 3x3 grid, and I will be able to hit them and obviously get their experience and or get their loot, which will fall downstairs. So I'm going to show you that, which is pretty much the same as it was in the last video, but obviously we have more hoppers, so it should all gather into this chest, which we're starting to get some more materials here. We got some more string, gunpowder. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. And as you can see, more things are going to continue dropping because what I've done since last episode is I have improved it, like I said, with redstone, which basically means that all I've done is I've added a couple dispensers that will go off and on periodically, like in a little bit of a loop. And they will, that's why you're hearing dispensers constantly fire, is because what they have in them is water. And I'm actually going to get on top of this here just so I can show you guys what's going on here very briefly. But yeah, as you can see, we got dispensers on all four sides on both layers, because there's obviously two layers that mobs can spawn on. And the idea is that if they spawn up here, the water will periodically, obviously, like I said, it will release itself from the dispensers, so then it will push the mobs into the water, and then after that, they will fall easier into the pit, so I can obviously collect them down below. Now, obviously, it's a little more different in this world than I've done it in a previous world, because in the previous world, like I've talked about before, this mob farm I made was actually well above ground, so it was from the sky, and it was easier for me to come over, just walk over and kill the mobs and all that. But I think this will work. I think for now, unless I decide it doesn't work for me, I think it'll work just fine. But what I'm going to show you is the little loop back here. So this is where I put all the redstone. We were originally going to put it on that side, but I figured since that little small hut attached to this mob farm is over there. I'm actually hungry a little bit. I'm going to eat quick. Since I figured that was over on that side, I figured I might as well add this on the back. So what all this is it's just, as you can see, it's a lot of repeaters, redstone repeaters, and they're going in a loop, like I said, you can see there. And they're being led by a lever that is controlling a comparator, a redstone comparator. That's one of these right here, which is basically, if I pull this lever down, it'll turn it off, so that way it'll stop looping, so it'll be just what it was before. But when I have it on like this, it will continue and go in a loop for eternity, unless something blows it up or something, it's broken or something, because it's basically a circuit. So yeah, I don't exactly know how I came up with this, or I can't remember exactly where I got this idea from, but it's, like I said, it's worked in the past, and I've gotten a lot of mob loot from it in that other world that I built this on. So I just figured, yeah, might as well bring it to this world so we can get some more loot and get some more materials so we can build more things, like with string and with gunpowder and all that. So yeah, and also serves as a good experience farm as well, in case we if we don't happen to find a mob spawner nearby my house, for example. So, but yeah, so that's all the updates there on the mob farm from last time, and obviously I'm going to show you my tree farm. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to do what I said we were going to do in this episode, which is going to be building a bridge. And as you can see, I've so far just been walking across this very boring little dirt path, which actually has grass growing over it, obviously, from here to here. And I figured might as well add a bridge. I kind of thought about going with just a wooden bridge, and that would have worked, and I would totally been okay with that. Then I remembered that I actually have designed a bridge before, mixed with a mix of wood and stone bricks and cobblestone. That I think looks kind of cool. I don't know, I came up with the idea myself several years ago. So before we do that, I'm gonna go sleep first. But yeah, so we're gonna do that today, and hopefully it's gonna be completely finished in this video. But if not, depends on how distracted I get and whatnot. But yeah, the plan is to build that today. And sorry if you do hear some noises outside my microphone. It is currently raining where I'm at right now, so hopefully it's not too much of a distraction, excuse me, from you guys watching. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So like I said, this bridge over here is going to be built, and I have a design pulled up on my monitor here that I'm going to try and periodically look at. So if I kind of pause for a moment, it's not because obviously I'm forgotten that I'm recording or anything. Is because obviously I'm looking at another image. So luckily I have it pulled up over here so I can figure out what I need. So I smelted a lot of cobblestone to regular stone before this episode started, and I'm going to need to make that into stone bricks now, because I'm going to need a decent amount of stone brick stairs, because that's what basically this is made out of. So let's make some stone bricks real quickly. I just need to remember how to do it. So we'll make that many stone bricks. That works. Got a couple stone bricks to spare. I don't think we actually need any regular stone bricks. We do not. We just need some stairs. So I'm going to make a whole lot of stone brick stairs for a second here. So let's make a decent amount of that. That should be perfect for right now. I'm going to leave my dog here for now. He still doesn't have a name. I've been trying to think of a name, a kind of a unique name that I can give the dog, or maybe just a kind of a name that kind of represents, I don't know, maybe where I found him or all that. So yeah, I'll keep thinking of it. But as always, as the last per couple episodes, you guys are feel free to leave suggestions in the comment section down below for what you want me to name my dog. And this will be the first dog I have, and this won't necessarily be the last. So keep that in mind for sure. Yeah, let's actually, I'm gonna make a crafting table just so I can have something right here, so I don't have to keep going back by my house as I'm building this bridge here. So let's make ourselves a whole bunch of, well, actually, okay, I'm gonna need to keep 4 oak logs with me. The rest can turn to planks. And then we're gonna need to make some, I think it's, I want to say it's slabs and not stairs. So let's make a whole lot of stone slabs. And now I'm gonna, I actually don't have a shovel on me. That's okay. We're gonna just quickly, actually, I'm just gonna make myself a shovel quick. It doesn't take too long. But yeah, so once again, hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm having a whole lot of fun making it. The support on last episode was great. From what I saw, I actually kind of blew up a little bit. I wasn't expecting that necessarily. So thank you guys so much for the support so far. And yeah, we're going to continue doing this series for as long as I plan on it. So yeah, we'll see how that all goes. But for now, let's just focus on the task at hand here, which is making this bridge. So like I said, I'm going to try and make most of it in this episode, if not all of it. And yeah, let's start here by breaking these blocks. That was the former bridge, which was just obviously, like I said, a little. It was meant to be temporary anyways, but it's just kind of an easy way for me to get back and forth here between the mob farm and my house, because obviously this is a whole separate island over here that I've kind of ruined with a ugly mob farm. But I think we'll make it more pretty later on. I've talked about that before as well. So the plan will be is we're going to use 4 oak logs on either side. It's going to be a 5. And this is not going to be the greatest tutorial in the world, obviously, but what we're going to do, I think we're going to do it right here, actually, is we're going to have, it's going to be a 5 wide bridge. So we're going to have 1 oak log over here, and we're going to need to actually add some dirt or something here to build the other side. So there's the other side there. And then we're going to have stone, or not stone, wooden slabs right here, kind of in that sort of form. And then how it's going to work is we're going to have a stone stair, I think kind of like this. I think actually this is a slab, not even a stair. Let me grab, I don't actually have a pickaxe on me. I'm going to need to make one of those, especially if I'm building with cobblestone and stone. So, so sorry for not being very prepared in this video, but, or the most prepared I could be, but I don't know, I just kind of wanted to start recording again because I know you guys so far like this series so far at least. So, yeah, let's quickly get myself my diamond pick back, which is getting really low in durability. So I'm going to have to start enchanting, which I do have an enchantment table now, actually. I forgot to show you guys that, but I did make one. I think it was either at the last video or the video before, but I do have an enchantment room now. Technically, it's not very big, but I can start to enchant my tools, so hopefully I can get unbreaking on it. But yeah, so now I'm going to go across the water again here and make myself some stone slabs. So let's do that. It's starting to downpour where I'm at right now, so sorry if you can hear that. But yeah, let's jump over here and let's continue this bridge. So yeah, it's going to be a slab right here on this part like this, and then it's going to be a stone stair on top of those, and then it's going to be a slab right here, and then there's going to be one more slab up here. Obviously I need to make a block first. But then the idea is that we're going to need some cobblestone, actually. So again, let me go back to my house to get that materials. It's probably the most unprepared Minecraft Let's Play you've probably ever seen. But that's okay. Honestly, it's pretty common, I feel like. But yeah, let's go grab some of this up here. Which I'm kind of running low on cobblestone, actually. I only have 1 stack left, surprisingly. So I'm going to actually need to go down and to the mines and dig out some more holes or dig out more in my quarry that I've built that I haven't shown you guys yet. Or maybe I did. I don't know. Actually, I don't think I have. But I built a quarry. Basically a place where I can gather a lot of stone. easily, because I'm finding cobblestone really hard to come by for some reason. So, which is ironic because I feel like in older Minecraft, you were able to get nothing but cobblestone. So, I think it's just because of all the new blocks they've added and all that. It's just kind of been, a block it's common, but it's not as common as it used to be. So, but anyways, let's continue this bridge here. So yeah, we're gonna continue this. So we're gonna do cobblestone little pillars next here. Obviously now this is gonna have to be a little bit deeper into the water potentially because it's obviously deeper. So we'll go that deep right now. But then, like I said, we're gonna have a cobblestone stair right here. I think that's it, unless I'm doing that wrong. I might actually be doing that wrong a little bit. Yeah, I think I am, because it's supposed to be a little one lower. Because this stair here, actually, wait. No, actually that is right, because then what's going to happen is it's going to go up here. I'm actually getting really hungry again. There's going to be blocks above these pillars here. They're going to go up one more, and then around these pillars are going to be trapdoors, spruce trapdoors, with a spruce slab, spruce plank slab on top. So, like I said, it should be pretty cool of a pattern, or pretty interesting pattern. I don't know if anybody that's really built like this, but we're going to do... and then this next part, I'm getting a little ahead of myself here, but the next part's going to be upside down stairs, and it's going to be 4 blocks this way, so we'll do 4 like that, and then there's going to be another cobblestone pillar, and then we're going to do another 4 blocks, like, oh, missed a stair there, like that, and then there's going to be another cobblestone pillar, like so, and then we're going to do 1 more of these. Obviously, this varies depending on the size of the bridge. The bridge I'm actually referencing is a little smaller than this. So it's not actually this long. It's a little like one short of these 4 long sections. But because this is a bigger section of the waterway, oh, I need to grab that stair. It's going to be a little longer. So yeah, we're going to repeat the same thing on this side. So let's jump like that. Try and get this like so. And then we're going to continue on like this. Up to 4, and I'm going to need to make some more stone brick stairs in a moment. So luckily I think I still have some... I have just enough for a couple more... oh, actually, no, I'm missing one. That's... actually, wait, I think I can make some blocks. Hold up a second. Let's use these slabs here. I'm actually going to need to make, like... or wait, is it 4? Oh, no, it's... oh, wait, that's chiseled. Okay, maybe we can't do that. Interesting. Okay. Well, actually, we should be able to still use chiseled for the stairs. I don't think it really matters what we use, I think. Oh, no, it does. Oh. Never mind. Okay. So that means I just need to get some more stone bricks, unfortunately. Let's start the other end of this bridge first, and then I will go do that. So, like I said, this is going to be terraformed a little bit because we're running out of space here, but then we'll have this wood on this side and where there's torches. And then, like I said before, we're going to have this right here and like that. And then we're going to have the stairs there. And I'm actually going to put the cobblestone pillar down like so. I'm going to put it into the water just to make it more realistic. And then it's going to be like that. So I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more stairs, which I think each of these makes a stair itself. So I'm just going to go get a couple more blocks of stone brick. And then I'm going to be able to make what I need to make. And actually, we do have a couple more slabs here. So I could have used those, but that's all right. Let's quickly make another couple stone blocks. So I'm going to need to smelt a couple more pieces of cobblestone real quickly. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long, like I said. But we're already a decent ways into this episode, so I want to make sure we get at least this bridge partially done or completely finished, at least for the time being, in this episode. So yeah, let's quickly get this stone block here, this last one. There we go. I think I got all of them, or at least one of them. There we go. So make another stone block. Oh, we get 4 as well. That's perfect. And then we'll get one of these. And I think we need one more stone stair, actually. I think. Let me go double check here. And we might have to sleep here as well in a moment. But, yeah, let's see what we got here. So we got this. 1, 2, 3. And, yeah, we're going to need, unfortunately, one more stone brick stair block, which I could probably just steal from my roof, but I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to shut my doors because I'm actually going to go to bed here in a moment. So yeah, I'm going to need to smelt some more cobblestone For sure one more. So I'll let that smelt while I go to sleep. And then hopefully, like I said, we'll be able to continue and hopefully finish our bridge. And then we'll have a much easier way to get from point A to point B from our mainland to our mob farm. So let's jump over here. We got the last stone block. And oh, actually, wait. I need I need a couple more stone blocks because I need to get more stone bricks. So we'll make that smelt for now. And I don't actually know what else to do here. I got some sand I guess I could put away while I wait. But yeah, so, oh, actually, I guess I might as well show you this. So we have my enchanting room right here. It's not very big yet. We only got like sharpness and whatever else we can get on here, efficiency. So I'm going to add some more bookcases between episodes. And because I've been gathering a lot of leather recently. So hopefully I can get this mostly done, or at least more done than it is right now. I'll do that outside of this recording. But yeah, are we all done with my stone yet? Yes, we are. So let's do this. And let's do this like this. And we got more stone stairs. Perfect. And let's hop over here. All the way over here. And let's place the last stone brick stair down like that. There we go. And now we're going to finish off, hopefully, the most bulk of this bridge by adding the stairs here. And now we're going to be able to do this like so. And then, like I said, we're going to be able to add the cobblestone to the pillar right here. And then what this inner part here, I think, is supposed to be. I think it's wood blocks or plank blocks, I think. I'll double check that outside this episode. But for now, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to build all the way along here with some nice stone. Or not stone, wood. I keep calling wood stone today for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on with me today, but that's all right. Yeah, we're going to add these last little bits of cobblestone here poking up on the bridge here. So, yeah, this already looks like a good bridge. Let's go make some fences, because the next step of this is we got to make some fences. And the way I'm going to make the fences is I'm going to make the fences like normal. So we'll do this, and we're going to need a couple more than this, but we're going to need, we're going to put the fences in these little in-between areas of 4. So I'm actually going to need to go get some more wood, which luckily, thanks to my tree farm, I have already a ton of wood. Or I've been starting to gather some more wood between this part and the last part. So let's grab some wood real quick. Look at that, we got a whole lot of wood here. So let's, I think 9 logs should be good. It's always good if we make extra because, you know, wood is a renewable resource around here. So, so let's go with that. But yeah, we're gonna make a couple more fences here. Not sure how many more sticks we'll need, but we'll just try and make some more. Right here, so we'll do, I think 4 will be plenty, and then we'll just do that. So we have 12 fences. Let's see, I don't know if that'll be enough. Might need to make a little bit more, but I'm gonna just add these quickly here. And yeah, we're gonna need to make a couple more. That's not too bad. Let's just really quickly do this. And this rain is really really pretty loud here in real life, but not to worry. There we go. Let's complete that like that. And then, what we're going to do now, I just wanted to monitor my recording. We're almost done with this episode already. But the last thing we're going to do, basically, is we're going to take some spruce wood and we're going to make it into some slabs. And I need to make 6 plenty. Because we're going to put these slabs on top of these like this. Oh, actually, we're going to need some more because this bridge is actually longer than the one I'm looking at this in this picture. But, yeah, so let's do that, add some more. And then I need to make some spruce trap doors, which I think is going to be this, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and we're going to need, makes 2 each time, so I think we're going to do, I think 6 is fine. If not, I'll just grab some more spruce wood outside of this episode and make some more. But yeah, then the idea is we take the spruce trap doors, we put them on the side like this, and then yeah, this will basically be this bridge completed. And I just already messed up already. So let me break this trapdoor real quick. And there we go. Did I gather the trapdoor? I think I did. But then, yeah, we're going to have the trapdoor here like that and like this. Really doesn't matter the orientation. But yeah, I need to go grab some more spruce wood, unfortunately. So let me go do that real quickly because I have some spruce wood lying around, luckily. As in, like, I have a tree growing nearby. I have a couple trees growing nearby, but I'm going to go gather a spruce tree. Let's just gather this one up here real quick. And then we'll do this, finish off this bridge, and that might be the end of the episode. So I know it's not going to be a very interesting one again, but I did want to at least, get another video out for you guys, so that way you guys hopefully, look forward to each episode when it comes out. So hopefully I'll start to be a little bit more creative as I go along in this journey, in this series, and as we start to build more, as obviously it's called Brian Builds Things. So we're going to keep building, and we're hopefully going to have some fun while doing it. So yeah, let's get some more trapdoors. I think I'm going to need about 4 more, I think. Let's just do that. Let's do this. I'm actually a little more than that potentially, but we'll put these right here. Actually, yeah, I'm going to need, I think, 2 more. Just 2 more. So just 1 more section of this. And then we're going to add, I think that'll be it. And I think just some torches on the bridge will be probably fine. Eventually, we're going to add some other blocks. But for now, this will probably do. So I'm going to gather some torches. And I'm going to put some torches here on the bridge. So I don't know where exactly they're going to be at this point. But we'll probably just put them on the side here, just for some extra light. And then, yeah, that'll be basically the bridge completely finished. So yeah, let me just quickly finish up with these torches on here, and then that should just about do it. So yeah, there is the bridge that I wanted to build, basically completed. So like I said, I'll probably start building more of these whenever I need to build across other islands or whatnot in the future, but for now, that's basically what I'm going to do. So hope you enjoyed this video. Obviously we ran out of time, but yeah, if you guys did enjoy this one, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. But with that said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. So see ya.